Hello and welcome to HOI4. We're playing as France here. It's the 30th of May 1938. And in the last episode, well, we've propelled ourselves forward because of Spain. Thank you, Spain, for your little civil war. But you've helped us so much that we are on the cusp of getting partial mobilization. And with a few actions like this, we are going to be able to improve our own infrastructure and armaments. Really not sure what they were thinking of by doing that. But yeah, let's move along from that. We're still training up an army. We're going to rely on those army experience points actually to get us a bit further down the field that we need to be. Can't progress on our tanks that we were doing in the last episode. We did upgrade our light tank. We have got basic heavy tank to do. We need to research that to actually do the next one for that. We have got close air support that we could do, but if I put them out, they're actually going to just limit the amount of army recruits I can actually get. So this is why we're going for that, to get some more recruits back into our population, because we need to increase our eligible corps and non-corps population. So let's progress. We are still doing that. And right, what are our figures? We've got 75 days on there, 69 on there, yay, good old 69. And 179, I didn't want that, but thanks for telling me. Was something I wanted to do on here. There was that I didn't actually do correctly yesterday. So this is our army, so we'll give it that. It's got tanks included, so hopefully that is significant for facing off against the Germans. Now, we're building up our army to build up these, basically. I want all of them filled up. We're doing 10 divisions at a time because I think we can sustain that in our production. We are going to be needing to do a couple of things here though, just so that we remain on track and survive. So, yes, I know, dreaded forts. Oops, we'll get those going. And then we'll have some down here as well. There is a supply issue that we had in the first episode, so let's put a supply point there, and I am going to use this as a front line here, so do that. Probably not going to need them for a while. We probably can get a couple of sections of this done before we're going to need those. So we'll keep our troops out of those areas to start off with. Right, army, construction, production, all going on. We are training those. So you are from there. And anything else that we can actually do? I don't think so. As soon as it gets up to 50, we'll go for that. And we'll go for our partial mobilization, because we are currently on 30%. If I knew for guarantee that that was going to happen, that maybe I could have just hedged our bets and not done the improved working conditions, but hey, we needed stability, and we needed those points being spent on there, so yeah, we're going to get to that fairly shortly. Now, coming back into the game, so get rid of that. We're still improving our condition at the moment. We can get rid of that when it comes to it, because that'll improve. Well, once we get rid of it, it'll improve our production. And I don't know about you, it's a sunny day here in California. No, it's not. It's a rainy day here in Portsmouth. So I say it's a rainy day. It's been like all of the month so far. Bit annoying, really. Anyway, let's go and do that and improve our outlook. That to come. What are we doing on research? Well, we're just basically gaining things up. We've got two really long-winded ones that are slowing us down. We could do that so we can get some research going on that. They are well ahead. We do need to do radar though, so probably do that one next and mix it up with infantry and artillery. Okay, where do we need these factories at the moment? Still on there. So support equipment, I don't mind if you do. And then once we've got that built up, we've still got a bit of, even when it was on there, we'd still got that to what you play with. The efficiency. Now, we are in 1938 territory here, so yeah, we are going to be looking at the Sudetenland. So let's have a quick look at that. Nobody's guaranteeing them apart from from Romania. Poland, nobody's guaranteeing them yet. I don't see how that is actually a threat against us, because A, we're not in the Allies yet. There is no Allies, and there's only Romania having a guarantee of independence on there. So how is that a problem? Because that is Sudetenland that is next. Time-wise, we are on historical, and hold on, let's have a look. You've got the command pad, we might as well use it. You are a submarine, so I think concealment expert for you would probably be a good thing. And we did that with him, I'm sure. A lone wolf would be helpful for him because he's going to be out in the Atlantic, so. And we upgraded that chap. Okay. So where are we going to need to spend our next political power? Probably on getting rid of that. It's going to reduce our stability by 10%, but that still takes us to 83. We gain our production. Let's do that. Wow, it's just absolutely throwing it down outside. Good excuse to record some gameplay. Troops. Okay, and we can start distributing some of these troops now. So it's just half everything until they're built up. Radar.
Attention. Attention.
Can you not come out at the same time? Obviously not. The only thing I haven't actually checked is the aircraft. They're done. What are we left with in big numbers? Well, really got big numbers left, so It's just... Oh no, there is. Okay, we'll do that then. Do you later. Get you done with the other bombers. Yeah, we're going to be hitting 0 by the time we are getting up to war strength. But that's partial mobilization. Of course, it's affected our ability to reconstruct stuff. So I am going to line up these. Let's do that in the right order, please. I'm only going to do level 2 for Seer because for the majority of this region it is, apart from these, I don't really want that, it's which is an urban area. The rest of it is mountains. So if you're trying to attack there, you've got attrition working against you. So that and the fort will actually do the job. Over here, no, it's just plain territory. So we'll build them up to level 5s. We've got level 10s in this area that are automatically provided by Paradox. It's not, it's just the French government previously has built these. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we build up those. Not sure how long it's taking, but it's gonna take less time because we're on partial mobilization. He's only got that. He did actually get level 7 attack though, and he's, I think, gained a level. So, not going to moan about his progress. Right, we're coming up to the Angelus territory, so I am going to do that. Yeah, okay. And that factory had to have come from our puppet. So we've got 95 now. This is now back in. Oh, I forgot to have a look at the eligible core and non-core populations. Now that should, I think we've got a little bit of a boost from that, but we should now be a bit better. I'm going to shove you over to there and then stop wasting fuel. They're all done. We got those done. Let's go back to these. Okay. Let's do them when they haven't got a penalty on them. I'm going to nip that one in there. And nip that, because we are going to need those. Why am I doing those? Because on our focus tree, I plan on coming doing this, so we get our Chief of Army. But from here, I'm going to be doing this. We've got fighters, close air support, production costs. We've got close air support models. I don't know how they're going to work that out, because this being by blood alone, we don't work with models anymore. So not too sure whether it's a single airframe bonus that we actually get with that. Air doctrines, and we have this. We have ground attack, plus 15% on tactical bombers and close air support. Them, along with my artillery, are going to be the equivalent of the Wehrmacht and the Luftwaffe. So they are all training very nicely. We can do this now. Positioning. We're doing on that fuel. Yeah, we'll keep that on 16 at the moment. Do those separately. We got all these, don't we? Yes, so just merge those two. Keep them going. All of these.
Attention. Écoutez. Aux ordres.
Yeah, long way to go. But each 10 of these that comes out is 96,000 troops. So do the math on that one. We can only afford 3 more. So we are currently about 100,000 short. Actually, no, probably that 35,000 short. If we don't do anything else. In the meantime, we have got ships coming out. At this point, we've got that one coming out soon, so that should help us out with the refitting. Munich conference. Okay, so this is the Sudetenland. We're going to leave the Czechs to their fate. I mean, we could go to war at this stage, but we're definitely not ready. I know the Brits probably aren't ready. So let's get a speech.
So our Prime Minister has come back from his third and greatest journey, and he said that the settlement of the Czechoslovakian problem, which has now been achieved, is, in my view, only the prelude to a larger settlement in which all Europe may find peace. This morning, I had another talk with the German Chancellor, Herr Hitler. And here is the paper which bears his name upon it as well as mine.
Attention.
Some of you perhaps have already heard what it contains,
Paré.
but I would just like to read it to you. We, the German Führer and Chancellor and the British Prime Minister have had a further meeting today and are agreed in recognizing that the question of Anglo-German relations is of the first importance for the two countries and for Europe. We regard the agreement signed last night and the Anglo-German naval agreement as symbolic of the desire of our two peoples never to go to war with one another again. We are resolved that the method of consultation shall be the method adopted to deal with any other questions that may concern our two countries, and we are determined to continue our efforts to remove possible sources of difference and thus to contribute to assure the peace of Europe.
So there. Let's turn that down again. It's too loud. So did you hear the guy in the speech where he said, "Come on," rousing that crowd up, just a bit of support on the radio as they had back then?
Attention.
Yes. Did you spot a mistake I made there? I did that ages ago, and we are, hold on, being stockpiled. We're not producing 2 lots of those. Tell me that we're not. Okay, I'll move those under there. Oh, we're doing it there. What an idiot. Just ignore me then. I'm not making a mistake. I have actually done what I was supposed to. It's just in the wrong place. Okay, that's fair enough then. Tell you what, we'll build them up. Because they should now equal themselves out. Could do with another on there. So let's be a bit picky where we're going to have our next. Not that I've got any lined up. Yeah, I didn't see those. But we're going to need them. Okay, we've got 100 political power at the moment. What are we doing? What do we need our next manoeuvres for? Probably for that guy, for the Chief of Army. So can't select him yet because we haven't done the focus. So we'll may actually get that instead then, because we're coming up to 1939 and we'll have our next research techs on here. That will help them. Okay. I believe you. Believe you think you know what you're doing. Something like that. Right. This is not turtling us up, but it is providing us with a bit of a backstop in that area. My emphasis is if I create a shell that they can't penetrate, then we will survive longer. We have got radar, we have got anti-air that I want to do, and I want the basics of those areas. Okay, France and Britain announce alliance. We stand together. Yes, Britain accepts the ally request. Good. I find it funny that it says we will hold the line together. Yeah, I know damn well what the Brits actually do. So my choices are, do I get the army experience guy? Or do we go for more manpower at this stage? Probably, or even this to get rid of the inefficient economy. All of them are good. non-core manpower would actually help, I think, get me past where I need to be. Yeah. And we get 1.32 at the moment. Right, that ship has been done. Completed. So, let's have them out there in a new group. Sure where he was from. He's definitely from there. Those doesn't really make any difference. We just put those back. Haven't got all these to train yet, though. Right, that's them. They're nearly done. Okay.
Attention. Attention.
Are those others out? 39. Okay. Can I aim for getting that? But then we do need to build that up. I would like more people actually trading with me, but that's not something I can control. I can. Is it this guy? No, it's him. But I'm not gonna put money towards that. Right, that is March 39. And we've got one of those to get rid of. Yep. Okay, mammal. We need that up to about 18 so we can do our next upgrade on tanks.
Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez.
Again, just come out all at once, please.
Aux ordres.
Yeah, we can do probably 2 more. That's where this one comes in. Alright, let's get the bombers. And you can upgrade because you've had some more delivered. Okay. Repairing already. Right, we can start building those now, and we can start these. So, have we maxed out? We have. Okay, quite a few places. So yeah, let's do that one. Again, I'm going to take you down until we've got the anti-air in those places. Get rid of that. Don't want to know about that. Good. Yeah, that 51,000 in our states, that's not going to be... That's a little bump, that is. Let's get that done, because we can get that guy then. Still refitting destroyers at this stage. Okay, we can start this though. Ah, they did get out. So the Ethiopians did actually leave. So they must be exiled in Britain. Okay, I'm going to need a military factory for him. Let's line some up. Right, I'll have one there, one there, one there. And one there. Okay. Right, it's that one that we're replacing. Bomb sights, defensive turrets. Okay. What else did we have on there? No. It's only the night penalty. No, we'll save that because that's going to affect that otherwise. It's the escalator clause. It's Santa Claus. Okay, we've got a few medium tanks. I think we can do a medium tank division. That number. Oh, don't really want to use those though. They're going to be my training vehicles. But I want these basics out first.
Attention. Pareil. Attention.
Keep them coming. 16 days, okay. Yeah, we do need to bump up and have a war chest. That should help that. And if we do that, yeah, can't do anything about that, not yet. Uh, 34 days, we can get that army guy.
Gardez vos rangs.
Right, Navy. Maybe Navy. They're all done. Shoot them back down there. Repairing again. How are they doing? What's going on here? Oh, it just hasn't got his portrait. That's very clever.
Pareil. Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
I'll be cutting this fine. Okay. Do that. And do that. Days. Let's bring that down there. Mr. Gamlin, you are now up and running. Probably do that one to get rid of that nerf that we've got on recruitable population, and then we'll get our production back up with that. That I'm waiting for. April 39 for those. And that's our stability up again. Good, good. What are we wanting to spend our political power on now? Maybe our political stance. Although, to be fair, we ought to save our points now. We can jump up to war economy and extensive conscription.
Pareil.
It's 2 radar. Good. More dockyards. Get one of those. That'll help us rating. Right, so let's just have a stock take here. I'm going to leave them as they are. They are my bucket ships just for finding the enemy. They have been upgraded. Okay, we've got loads here. They're all done.
Pareil. Attention.
that is the rest of Czechoslovakia being swallowed. One's going to take quite a while to actually do, so yeah, we'll let that eat into that. And then we'll go back on to military factories. Wow, we're actually in the green. One a month, one a week, 4 a month. Okay, we could do something with the tanks now. So, I want to change out both of them, but if we get the heavy tanks first, because we are going to be using them, I think, first. But there is a... I don't know whether to actually change them out. So let's decide. Basic heavy tank. Right. So what did we want? We wanted welded armor. We wanted a heavy turret. 3-man for the breakthrough. We want a medium howitzer. Radio. Secondary cannon. Secondary turret with a cannon, and then a machine gun. We do that, we're going to improve the reliability, and then if we do that, let's compare this. I think that's 1 over what I did suggest. Yeah, so higher stats, lower speed, but it's an infantry tank at the end of the day, so long as it can go over that. Defense is actually lower. Okay. Breakthrough armor, piercing is the same. Hard attack is the same. Soft attack is just a bit more, probably because we put that on. Bearing in mind, this is the basic tank, isn't it? Okay, let's do. That's not. No, that's not what we asked for. Find it now. Is that one in it? Basic heavy. Okay. Got 25 points, so medium. Whoops, it's not really what I wanted. Machine gun and right, bearing in mind this is going to be pitched against this one. They're using a different. They must be using a cannon on the S-35. Wow, reliability is 56%. Right, okay, yeah, I'm okay with that apart from the picture. Where is it? Kind of. Actually, it's not kind of, is it? No, not at all. It'll have to do, because it'll have to do. Unless we want it looking like that. That'll do. Right, so where are you on there? On there. And our light tank. Reliability is 100%, so I don't need to put wet ammunition on there, so we could improve the engine on there. Do I want more or do I want quality? I'll go for more. Okay, bit to do then. Bit to do. Why are you still showing? These should all be level 2s. Those are my cruisers. You'll do. You're available. You'll do.
Écoutez. Pareil.
Okay, 46 days, not too bad. And 128 days. Political power. Yeah, we're sitting on that, aren't we? No Turkey. Thank you very much. Right, might leave it for a while for these. We've got the basics. I do want all of those, but we'll do that once we are actually in action, I think. Because that's going to give my factories a chance to come back and start building more stuff. And yeah. Yeah, we're back down to 1,001. Yeah, 1,400 per month. Very PP. Okay.
Attention.
Okay, so that would take us down to 57 if we are at war. So I'm gonna do this now just to get us over that 60%. Strategic bomber we need to do something with next, among other things. Do I do the fuel? Do I do the fuel? No, let's do that. And I will come back to those artillery upgrades, I think. They should be shorter. Yeah, 80 odd days.
Les ordres. Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs.
Right, we'll stop the episode here. We're actually on time for once, my goodness. It's 5th of June, 1939. You know what is to come, so do I. So we are going to be playing on historically... Oh, hello, we've got the Brits out here. 4 mountain divisions? Battalions? Seriously? Yeah, they've parked in that bad place where I'm still building up. What pillock? Yeah, we'll allow them to do that, whatever they're doing. But we have got our own plans and our own ambitions. In the next episode, we will see some of those come to fruition. So join me if you can for that, as we still are prepping up for what is to be a 2-front war, 3-front war probably. And this is looking good, actually. I know that sounds terrible, actually saying that, but this is kind of proving what the Italians did in my British campaign. They invested heavily into Italy, into Ethiopia, so we'll let them carry on that, and yeah, we'll do our own thing. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.